composed in around 1782, and it was during this time that Mozart decided to break away from his father, who had a lot of control over him, and he moved to Vienna, and he got married, and even though he was enjoying a lot of independence, he was also financially unstable.
Quite.
Unstable. Okay, the Mozart liked to do a lot of improvising, and this song, Fantasia, is probably one of his pieces that he worked on. And most of the works that he wrote was really for either teaching or for concert. So this song, Fantasia, is in the key of D minor. And Mozart used that particular key a lot to emphasize his work, especially when he wanted it to be very dramatic. So the other thing you would notice about the song is that it doesn't fit any musical rules per se, and it has these sudden changes in tempo and in moods and so forth. So it starts off like very dark, mysterious sounding, and then it surprises you near the end where the music becomes almost like playful. So you would notice that. What else? One of the things that's very special about Fantasia is that, like I said, it doesn't conform to any rules, and it's almost like you can imagine Mozart thinking as he composes the song. So, it's not polished. One of the musical critics said that when you hear Fantasia, it's like, quote, it feels like this is the way to feel when you are alive, like right now, unquote. So this song, Fantasia in D minor. That is that. So you're going to... Mm-hmm.
great, Sheila.
Thank you.
I can tell for your brain.
In Leipzig, Germany. So, in that position, what he had to do was to produce sacred music regularly for church services. So, when he wrote this music, he was not writing it for a public performance. And for him, he felt that each piece that he came up with was really a weekly spiritual obligation on his part. So, the aria also is what you call the sinfonia, or the introduction, the instrumental introduction to a church cantata that was titled, forgive my German, okay? it was titled Ich stehe mit einem Fuß in Grabe, which means that
Yeah, it's kind of a
it means I stand with one foot
In the grave.
in the grave. And for Bach, this was really very real because he had lost a lot of children during that time. So when he wrote this song, what makes it so special is that rather than dramatizing death as being something tragic, he made it seem to be very serene and trusting. And Bach during that time was very immersed in Lutheran theology. And so the song is a reflection of the Lutheran belief in redemption. So this is Ariosa by Bach. Comes from the a church cantata that was number 156. If you have.
on your foot. Ooh, there you go.